Good morning. Welcome to 10-Minute Mindful Monday. For those of you that have never been a part of this program, we do this every Monday. And if you miss this live version, since it is extremely early for some of you, you can always catch the recorded version later on in the day, and it'll be available forever. So please check them out. If you like this one, go back to the last two, and we'll be adding more. As I've said, mindfulness helps us to focus, helps us to lower our blood pressure, our heart rate, and to increase endorphins or the feel-good chemicals in the body. So you can do that at work or at school, and if you are a leader or a teacher, maybe even a parent, leading people through a short mindfulness exercise isn't difficult. In fact, I'll even send you a script if you'd like. And you can do simple mindfulness as a way to get a group of people to become calmer and more focused in a matter of much less than 10 minutes. So today we're going to look at some tools that help when you have some simple aches and pains. Um, and that may be these pains from just doing a lot of chores over the weekend. And some of you may even have chronic pain. So this process is for the beginning of a protocol for extreme pain as well. If you are feeling wonderful today, this exercise can still give you some tools that might be useful. So stick around if you'd like. Because pain at any level is uncomfortable, it can also set off a series of thoughts and emotions which will amplify any discomfort. So for any of you with the chronic issues with pain, your thoughts may run to things like, I can't believe this is happening again. What did I do to deserve this? This isn't fair. Or what if this gets worse and I can no longer work? So those types of thoughts can actually make pain worse. And because of the fear and the pushback that comes with them. For those of you with little to no pain, do this exercise anyway. You'll learn some approaches that may be useful for other things as well. So get in a comfortable position. Anchor your feet so you can feel them on something solid. And if you feel comfortable doing so, close your eyes and just listen. Begin by observing your breathing. Notice if you are breathing low and slow, which is belly breathing. Or were you holding your breath just now? Or maybe breathing shallowly? So just notice. This is just to learn how you breathe. Begin to shift your breathing to in through your nose and out through your mouth as if you were breathing out like a straw. And as you do so, take a moment to scan your body, taking note of places which feel good or neutral, and any place in your body that does not feel good or neutral. Now draw your attention to any place that was uncomfortable or possibly even painful. If that discomfort had a color, what color would you choose? What shape and size would it be if you were to draw it? What words or statements does that place say? And if you draw a blank on any of these questions, just notice that. If your body could freely move, what movement would that part of your body make? What does it want to make? And is there an emotion that goes with that sensation? And what would it be? Now take a deep and cleansing breath, letting it out with a sigh. And one more. Now focus on a part of your body which feels neutral or with no pain. And notice that. Imagine that part could light up like a small LED light. And notice when you breathe in, that light gets stronger and brighter, and as you exhale, it dims a bit. And continue to do your breath through your nose. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Now find a second part of your body which feels neutral or with no pain. Now light it up with that same kind of LED light, taking one breath in through your nose and out, and watching the light brighten and dim as you exhale. This time, I want you to imagine a laser, a thin laser light, connecting those two spots. And again, when you breathe in, that laser light connecting those two spots also brightens and dims with your inhalation and exhalation. Now choose a third part of your body which feels neutral or no pain, and light it up. And connect that third spot to the other two. And again, observe the brightening and dimming of that light with several breaths. And now choose a fourth and final part of your body which feels neutral or no pain, and light it up as well, connecting all four areas, lit and having that connecting laser. Observe the pulsing of the light. Take a moment to notice all four areas lit up, and notice the all four parts lit up, and notice the pulsation of that, and also notice the shape of that matrix. That's going to be important for you today. Take note of that. What word or phrase will help you to remember this lighting. Maybe it's the word peace, maybe it's the word freedom, or maybe it's I have breath or I have a voice. It could be anything you want it to be. Take a moment to notice that. And if you find yourself having any aches or pains today, take a moment to focus on the parts of your body that isn't uncomfortable and build this matrix. From day to day, this matrix may look very different. So start there. And I want to thank you for coming today. Send me some of your requests of issues you'd like us to cover here. We're going to be doing some other wellness things as well. But join me next Monday for Mindful Monday. Thank you very much for coming, and take care, and bye for now.